This is not a commission decision. What Chebukati was doing is tallying the results from the returning officers of each and every polling station. The commissioners cannot decide that they are going to vote over our vote. We had already voted.
But you told us...
No.
Just let her finish.
Just first of all, you must realize, so what he's saying is that this was not a commission decision where you need a quorum or you need a majority. This was, that is why Chebukati is gazetted as a returning officer. The commissioners are not gazetted as returning officers. What they were doing is helping him execute his job. But the returning officer is Chebukati, not the 4 other commissioners.
What is the role of the other commissioners in this?
So there's no consensus on the tallying?
No.
Okay, it's a way...
What is the role of a commission?
Okay, let me explain to you.
Yes.
Even in the polling station, there is a returning officer and he has 6 clerks.
Yes. But
He
we don't know their names. They do not constitute any legal personality in there.
Why don't you do this? You have the Constitution. Can you cite for me where in the Constitution it says that the decision of the returning officer... Hold on. Yeah, I want you to read for me the part of the law that says that the decision, the announcement by the returning officer of the presidential election has to be made by 7 commissioners or 8 commissioners.
Can I read for her?
Hold on.
Okay, can we hear you?
Can
challenge us?
No, I can read for you.
Go ahead and read.
I can read for you.
And then let's also
I can read for you the one you have asked.
The law already says that...
Can we read it?
Can we read
Gladys,
for you?
Then we continue.
You've
challenged us.
You have challenged us.
You just asked a question.
Yeah.
Can
So
you
I want
allow
to read
somebody
for
to
you.
answer that
Okay, can
question?
you read it?
Can I read for you?
Okay, answer.
Yeah, now, Dibal...
You have the Constitution, Farah. You can refer as well.
Dibal, if you...
Read for me the part that says the commissioners must vote.
Yes.
Yeah. If you read...
Read for me the part that says the commissioners must vote.
If you read the Constitution, and this is... It says...
Just read for us the...
It says, you know, when you interpret a Constitution, you read on the marginal notes first. So if you go to Article 138 of the Constitution, the marginal note says, the procedure of presidential elections. The procedure at presidential elections. Now, if you go to 138(3)(c), it says, after counting the votes in the polling stations.
You said 138?
138(3)(c).
Yes, continue. You're right.
After counting the votes in the polling station, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission shall tally. You know the word used is mandatory. Shall tally and verify the count and declare the results.
Yes.
There is no word chairman used there. The word used is
returning officer.
IEBC.
Yes.
There is no word of chief returning officer used in that section of the Constitution. That's why you have heard from my 2 colleagues this morning. They have told you that the commissioners themselves were the ones who are involved in the tallying and the verification.
And at some stage,
in the Constitution, that task is assigned to the commission and not to the chairman. And you know, for your information, the vice chair is gazetted as a deputy returning officer in presidential elections. So that if... Yes, gazetted as deputy. So that...
Why is she gazetted if she already had the power?
No. I mean...
why is she being gazetted?
Please. We have done very well this...
is not an arrow.
We have done very well this morning.
You know... Let him finish then.
Yeah, let me
finish. Then we go back to
Let me finish.
So, hold on, you horses.
No,
just hold on. Don't latch on it. You love your time. You love your time.
So, the Constitution, this is our supreme law. And you can see that this task is assigned to the commissioners.
Thank you. You've read it.
As the Constitution. Now,
back to
the only thing I want to say is...
No, back to Gladys. You just read the Constitution. Gladys, I hope you've not lost your track of thought.
Because
just let her finish. It was a time we